Just see these points, friends. I can ask you, please close your eyes. But I can never ask you, please be unconscious. Eyes you can close. The eye of the eyes, Chetana, Atma Swarupa, cannot be closed, always shining. With our eyes, we see the world of names and forms, colors of many kinds. As even with our eyes, we see the names and forms, colors of many kinds. But the eye of the eyes, nameless, formless, colorless, can never be closed. Always there, shining, Swayamahimni Rajati, shining in its own glory. This light of your being, name it Chetana, consciousness, always remains the same. You have heard. You know this verse while doing the arati for Ishvara, for any temple. Nadatra suryo bhati, na chandra taraka, nema vidyuto bhanti, kutoyam agnihi. Tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam tasya bhasha sarvamidam vibhati. Nadatra suryo bhati, there where the sun never shines. The sun illumines the world of objects. Sun cannot illumine the thoughts of the object. What to talk of consciousness, the light of light. Na chandra taraka, neither the moon can shine there, nor the stars and galaxies. They have no access to the light of consciousness. Nema vidyuto bhanti. Even the lightning cannot smuggle itself into the realm of silence, the light of lights. Kutoyam agnihi, O Lord, this little fire I am showing you to do the arati, the puja, is no way capable of illumining you. I can't show you. You, this little flame, who is you who are the light of lights. The sun cannot illumine. What is this little fire? Tameva bhantam, you shine. Anubhati sarvam, sarvam anubhati, everything shines after you. Tasya bhasa, by its illumination, sarvamidam vibhati, everything shines. So that is something always there. The eyes see, eyes may not see. Consciousness always illumines. Same way, your ears can hear, may not hear. But it is srotrasya srotram, chakshusha chakshuhu, not only chakshusha chakshuhu, eye of the eyes, but also ear of the ears. Eye of the eyes is not an eye. Ear of the ears is not an ear. It is the eye, it is the ear. The nose of the nose, skin of the skin, tongue of the tongue. It's everything yet nothing. Always there. You can close your eyes, but you cannot dismiss, close the consciousness. You can close your ears not to listen to any sound. Understand, friends? You can close your nose not to take in the smell. Keep the mouth shut. The tongue is not available for tasting. Cover the skin. It will have the touch. You can't feel the softness, hardness. But you cannot. Please see, when you stop using your senses, eyes closed, ears closed, tongue is inside the mouth, nose, you suspend your breathing for some time, skin covered. You shall surely have no new thoughts collected, but memories you cannot dismiss, negate. The sense organs, those who help in gaining the memories, have no access to the memories that they helped creating. See every moment of it, friends, in self-knowledge, self-awareness. Nothing is dismissed. Everything is seen exactly as they are. Sense organs cannot observe the memories that they have helped creating. And for the eyes, ears, all the sense organs, to see, hear, touch, taste, consciousness is the backdrop, without which no sense organs can ever perceive. So the eye of the eye, ear of the ear, name it Chetana, Atma, Brahma, always there, in helping the sense organs to perceive. Be aware of the sensation. And when the corresponding thoughts are created, memories are gained, the sense organs have no more access to the memories, the thoughts of the objects. But the eye of the eye, ear of the ear, yourself the awareness, not only illumines the objects through the sense organs, but also when the objects remain in their own place, sense organs remain where they are, incapable of seeing the thoughts, experiencing the thoughts that they have helped creating. Consciousness, the self, you, the light of lights, always there to illumine the thoughts. And when the memories fade, the thoughts disappear. You are still there. Who you are, the light of lights, unaffected by the presence or absence of all that it illumines. It is there in every perception, in every sensation, in every thought. It is there when there is no perception, no sensation, no thought. You cannot miss it. Listen carefully. It is not up to you. Please listen to the statement. See for yourself. So beautiful, this tradition. It is not up to you to choose to be conscious or not to be conscious. It is not up to you to be with the consciousness. You are it. These knowing principle in whose presence through the senses everything is heard, seen, touched, tasted, smelled, in whose presence different vrittis, the thoughts are gathered. That shall remain ever the same. You can choose to see or not to see with your eyes. You can close your ears, open your ears. You may taste, may not taste. May use your tongue, may not use your tongue. You may choose to avoid a smell or choose to smell, taste, see or not to see, touch or not to touch. But you have no choice to be aware or not to be aware. With eyes open, you have no choice, but seeing is inevitable. You can't open your eyes and say, I will not see. Seeing is not your choice, friends. Eyes open, you have no choice. You shall see. It's not that you shall see. The eyes shall report. You can't stop the eyes from reporting. What it reports as a thought, what it reports, every form, name, form and color, it shall inevitably be a thought. You can't stop illumining it. As when eyes cannot stop seeing, consciousness cannot stop illuminating. The I thought is equally illumined. It has a choice. Individuality has a choice to use the thought or not to use the thought. Understand, friends? Sense organs have no choice. A thought's coming and going has no choice. Consciousness illumining it all has no choice. The choice is exercised by one thought, I thought, I want to see. But this I thought cannot exercise its choice that the eyes should not see even when it is open. It can't. There should be no consciousness. It can't. It is just a thought, an idea. That is what known as the Ichha Shakti, the power to wish, desire, crave. Wanting or not wanting something. And the sense organs, the physical body, Kriya Shakti, actions take place at the level of the physical body from top to toe. Walking, Pashyan, Shunvan, Sprishan, Jigran, seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, winking, closing and opening the eyes, accepting, rejecting with hands, walking, not walking. This Kriya Shakti, this power to act, is there at the level of the body. The eye can wish, but it can't act without the instrument called the physical body. But this Ichha Shakti, the power to wish, and the action to take place at the level of the body is possible because Jnana Shakti, awareness, you are one with the self, the awareness. Call it Chetana, Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavaneti Sabdyati. What a tradition! Name it Brahman, name it Paramatma, name it Bhagavan. Every human being on this planet, or wherever they are, have to be introduced to themselves in all these dimensions recognizing meditation is your nature, immortality is your being, freedom, love, fulfillment is your inherent nature. The power to think, wish, decide is inherent in you. At the level of the thoughts. And to translate those thoughts into action, you have a wonderful physical body, an inseparable part of the universe. Where you seem to be the center of the universe. With your eyes you shall see all that is existing. With your ears you can listen to the sounds. The tongue you taste, the nose you smell, the skin you touch. The entire universe of sound, touch, sight, taste and smell, objects of million kinds, to be acted upon by the physical body, used by the desires, decisions, cravings of the I, Ichha Shakti, or in the presence of Jnana Shakti, consciousness, the awareness, the light of lights. The light has no wish of its own. It helplessly illumines. One with it, you are helplessly liberated. Even if you do not want, anichannapi vimuchyati. Even if you do not wish, do not want, you are liberated, you are free, you are immortal, you are the absolute fulfillment. What a vision! It's not a projection, not a hallucination, not a delusion, but the reality of the absolute kind. Always in meditation. Samanadika Varjita, the mother's name. There is nothing equal to it, there is nothing more than it. Bhagavad Gita, while seeing the Vishwarupa, Arjuna says, Natat samosti kutopi adhiko anyaha, O Lord. There is nobody like you. What is the question of bigger than you? Everything is you. Consciousness. Brahmaivahamidam jagatcha sakalam chinmatra vistaritam aham brahmaiva. Aham Brahmasmi. In that there is no choice. Consciousness, awareness, Chetana, whatever you name, the knowing faculty, principle. I can't escape being that. Jagatcha Sakalam, the whole universe, cannot stay apart. As when the air, fire, water, earth cannot isolate themselves from the space, cannot escape the embrace of the space. Nothing or nobody in this universe can escape the touch of consciousness, yourself. Chinmatra vistaritam brahmevaham idam jagatcha sakalam chinmatra vistaritam. One expansive, all-pervasive, chinmatra, pure awareness, nothing other than it. Jnana Shakti. No teacher can give it to you. Nobody can deny it to you. Name it Ishvara, Param Brahma, Atma, Chetana, whatever you like. It is the truth of the believer, truth of the non-believer. It is the truth of the wise, truth of the ignorant. It is inherent in the one who accepts it, one who rejects it. Nobody or nothing can stand apart. That is why this Upanishadic tradition, with this vision, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the entire universe is a family. We are related. Jnana Sambandha. In the jnana, the knowledge, consciousness, all of us are related. Forgetting that, human beings lose themselves in Deha Sambandha, in relation to the body. You are a father, mother, husband, wife, lover, beloved. In relation to different functions, teacher, student, walker, climber, swimmer, cook, dancer, musician. So many roles you have got. Only if you read mathematics, you will be a mathematician. Know physics, a physicist. Music, musician. Climb a mountain, you are a mountain climber. Swim, a swimmer. Only if you do those things, then only you can pick up the role. In consciousness, there is no choice whether you do or not. There is nothing to be done there. It's not a role to be taken. Who you are is not what you do. What you do doesn't take away from who you are. Everything that is done gives you a role, but who you are is not a role. Always there. You start speaking, I'm not a speaker. But I don't cease to be consciousness. You stop listening, close your ears. You will not be a listener, but you can't stop to be the consciousness. You can suspend your thinking, your thoughts, but you can't escape being the consciousness. That is why, in the name of meditation, when people struggle to suspend the thought, they become no thinkers. They don't become wise. Absence of thought is not wisdom. Absence of sensation, perception, indulgence or denial, or the presence of the thought, the presence of sensation is not the wisdom that you are. Who you are, independent of presence of a thought, absence of a thought. Presence of perception, absence of perception. Presence of different conditions of the body, or the absence of different conditions of the body. Always the same. You have no choice to be who you are, and you cannot be a role all the time. Because to assume a role, the object must be there. If your legs are not there, you are no more a walker. If your eyes are not there, you are no more the seer through the eyes. Your childhood gone, you no more can say, I am a child. With the disappearance of the youth, no more you are young. When your body is old, you cannot say, I am young or a child. With a changing condition, your roles will change. Self, the awareness, unchanging, unconditioned, always remains the same. As I told you, please see that. When I choose not to speak, I am no more a speaker. When you choose not to listen, by closing your ears, you are no more a listener. When you keep your thoughts suspended, you no more assume the role of a thinker. You can never stop being the knowing principle. And you can't say that you are a knower. It's not one of the roles. Knowing, being conscious is not a role. Like relatively, body is not a role. The dresses are roles that you take on the body. But the body itself becomes a role because body is a dress. The thoughts become, the sense organs become role because they are continuously changing dresses. The thoughts are roles because they are continuously changing conditions. Consciousness is not a role. Changeless, unconditioned. Shivoham, Shivoham. Auspicious, imperishable, immortal. Always free. The light of lights. That illumines, yet is not an illuminator. Illuminator is a role. When it illumines something, it's an illuminator. There is nothing to illuminate when they disappear one after another. you don't stop being illumination, the wisdom absolute, the knowing principle, but not a knower. In relation to knowing something, the I thought assumes the role of a knower. Self, the awareness, assumes no role of any kind, nor it rejects any role of any kind. It all happens at the level of the I, the individuality. Just see that, friends. Be the self. Wherever you go, whatever you think, yatra yatra mano yati, tatra tatra samadhaya. Wherever the thoughts move, there itself samadhi. Your being who you are. Yatra yatra deho yati. Wherever the body moves, there you are, videha. Pure awareness that you are. Whenever your eyes see, it is there. Wherever your thoughts move, you are in samadhi, same way. Wherever the eyes see or do not see, ears hear or do not hear, perceptions take place or do not take place, you are still, always, you are who you are. Nitya samadhistha. This is what known as sthita prajna. Sthita prajnasya ka bhasa, samadhisthasya keshava. Sthita prajna, samadhistha, sthita di, kim prabhaseta, kim asita prajita kim. The person who is aware of himself, nitya samadhistha, sthita prajna, sthita di, that is everybody's nature. Always be that. Then choose to play with your thoughts, your body, your universe, as long as it lasts. Always in meditation. Yadyat karma karomi, tattadakhilam sambhotavaradhanam. Whatever actions happens to the body, O Lord, is your worship. Every action, inaction is worship, samadhi, your being. Everywhere temple, everywhere divine. There is nothing other than it. Thank you, friends. Thank you. See this again and again. You can pick up this, listen to it and make it your own. This is your description, my description, everybody's description. No individual can escape this. Nothing in this universe can deny this or stand apart. Every other thought, ideas, projections, speculations are your choices, but your being is not a choice. Your all-pervasiveness, your meditation, your immortality, your happiness, your fulfillment, your freedom is not a choice. You like it or not, you are helplessly that. That is why the teaching is so easy, so profound. Just think it over. See this nicely, friends. Thank you very much. And today is the last meditation class here. So, we'll see you for the afternoon class. And that's the end of the day for us, for the camp. Thank you.